we're so excited to have Katherine here from Camp Hilton Head.
Welcome back.
And I don't know if you remember last month, but Katherine, I was talking about how when you go into Camp Hilton Head, there are thousands of things there.
Items.
And so we invited Katherine back this month, and she has surprised us with some of these 1,000 items. I have never heard, I now, if I had a 4-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 12-year-old, I would be a cool mom because that is called a
axolotl.
Axolotl. Say that 5 times really fast.
And they're in the movie Minecraft. I know that because I've seen the movie twice. I don't actually watch the movie, but the kids loved it and they talked about these in there. So tell us about this.
So this year they've really hit it off with the axolotl. So really popular. We have lots of items from our stuffies. We have a little couple figurines. So we have your choice of axolotl for you if you want it.
So they can just come in.
They can come in.
There's tons in there, and so what the whole theme is like you get like the little purse to hold it, and then you get the little guy in it, and you can carry some extra stuff in there, and they have them for boys and girls.
Yes.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much.
Tell us about these little guys.
Your best friend, you gotta have your stuffy as a little kid, so it's option.
I love it being called a stuffy.
Yeah.
Is that a new name for stuffed
I
animals?
think for the newer generations, I don't remember that as when I was a kid, but
I love it.
Yeah.
Little stuffies.
Stuffy.
Got it. Okay.
I would carry one of those around with me now.
I know. We're gonna shift gears, and let me tell you why.
Retro.
When I was in Hawaii with my mother, she actually said, I don't like any of the sweatshirts because you have to pull them on, and also it messes up our hair.
Yeah.
So Camp Hilton Head has something for you, and they are retro zip, and then they just zip up, and they're all nice and soft lined on the inside. And everybody needs a good summer sweatshirt, so.
And it doesn't have a hoodie because you know people my age may not necessarily want a hoodie.
Right.
But I want a jacket that can zip up.
It's easy enough to take
and
on and
it's
off.
so cool. It reminds me of something that I might have worn in high school.
I love it. Little retro. All right, we're moving on. If you are a Southern lady under a tremendous amount of stress, then Camp Hilton Head has an outlet for you. These are #1 sellers. Yes, Katherine?
Yes.
Okay.
Cooler for sure.
And tell us about these.
So we have these girl groups or bachelorette trips that come in. They see it.
Or
they
like
love
families,
I see
like
them here all the time.
sisters. Yeah, that sort of thing.
They see it, they love it, and they have to buy it for the group, or they buy them for their friends back home.
I love it.
Yes.
So these are amazing, and you can get those at
So I'm thinking you probably keep hundreds in, since you have thousands of things in the store, which is so fun.
And I
And
love the
little cup,
reusable plastic cups. My
Those
favorite.
go in the dishwasher also.
Yeah,
they do.
Which is so nice. Yeah.
Okay, down here we have all of your towels to take you to the beach, to the pool, etc. Tell us a little bit about what you have in the store, and then let's dig into this bag.
So we have a variety of beach bags, just one of our options that we have this
I
year.
love this pocket on the side.
I love a good
Yes.
side
This one
pocket.
actually zips for you and has a little pocket on the back side too.
Oh, so you can put your phone in to keep it dry.
Yes.
Exactly.
And of course we have your last minute beach towels.
Yes.
If you need it.
Yes,
Yeah,
which
I love that.
everybody needs.
And with
plastic.
Camp Hilton Head being in Coligny, right
We're
across
right
the
there.
street
Right
from the
across the
beach,
street
Right there.
from the
it's
beach.
so easy to zip in, get your towel, get your beach bag, get your
Stuffy.
stuffy or your axolotl.
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 Get your drink cut.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much, Katherine, for coming and joining us. Oh, wait, Leslie found one more.
I'm so sorry. I just have to say one more
Oh my
thing.
gosh.
For your dog, my dog's name is Bogey, and I can just see this on Bogey.
I love that.
Anyway, so many great products at Camp Hilton Head.
Go see Katherine and her team at Camp Hilton Head in Coligny.
We are so excited to have on Coligny Corner today our amazing fleet captain at South Carolina Yacht Club, Chris McCorkendale, and one of our junior sailors, Bella Duer. And let me tell you, there is so much going on at South Carolina Yacht Club. Thank you for coming today.
Well, thank you for having me, Leslie and Heather. It's great to be here today. You know, it's hard to believe that Junior Sailing Camp is in its 36th year at the South Carolina Yacht Club.
years.
And we talked about this last month in terms of all the programs that we have going on, but you talked about your kids going through this program.
Yeah, so I have 3. I have a boy, girl, boy.
Yeah.
They all 3 went through the sailing program.
awesome.
One sailed, our youngest sailed competitively, and it's pretty interesting. interesting that both our boys went on to, they're now sailing on freighters in the ocean. So they went on to careers in the maritime industry. Wonderful. And our daughter works in marina management. So
it's amazing.
It's just growing up around
really,
here.
yeah,
That love for the
connection.
water and our waterways and the beauty and the pristiness.
We live on an island.
It is absolutely wonderful.
Right.
And so we're passionate about it. We're passionate about the club and the program and all of that.
And this program allows those kids to get out on the water. And the program starts at elementary school and it goes all the way up to high school. And you have all different levels. Bella, tell us a little bit about how that has the experience that you've had with this.
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. I started sailing at South Carolina Yacht Club in off-days when I was probably 11 or 12.
Okay.
I've known you for a lot of years. and it's so fun to, I've watched you grow up. You're such an elegant young lady, but your passion for sailing has really been so strong. And you've done some really big things with it. Tell us. I know we talked about it last month, but everybody, I've had so many people
I was shocked.
ask me so many questions about you, Bella.
Yeah.
So talk about worlds, talk about everything you've been doing with sailing. That's incredible.
After the off-day, I was looking for somewhere else to go, and South Carolina Yacht Club had a laser coach, so I moved up into the laser. We had a laser team, and then I went to Worlds in Portugal for the smallest laser.
Sailing is taking you around the world. Yes,
yes ma'am.
Yes.
And then I went to Greece the following year for the next World Championship.
So cool.
And then last year I did Worlds in Argentina for the Ilka 6, which is the women's Olympic class.
Bella, that is amazing.
Yes.
The Olympic class.
Yes.
So tell us about next steps on that.
Yes.
The Olympics.
So then I did the Olympic trials last spring. They were in Miami to try and qualify for the Olympics.
Wow.
I'm doing laser stuff, and also I'm moving into the 49er, which is another boat that we've been sailing at SCYC.
So you really have stepped up the ladder with all the sailing.
Yeah.
And Chris, South Carolina Yacht Club offers coaching for all of that and camps.
They do.
And there's still space
They
available.
do. We have plenty of space left in July and August. So I would say if you have children interested in learning to sail, it goes so much beyond that too. They learn discipline, they learn teamwork, they learn tactics.
Confidence.
There's camaraderie
just
and
look at that confidence building.
It's just
when
a
you're traveling
wonderful
around the
program.
world on behalf of South Carolina Yacht Club on Hilton Head Island, representing us, and you're in Portugal, you're in Greece, and you're in Argentina. I mean, that is incredible, y'all.
It really is. It really is.
And the guppies starts at the age of 6 and it goes up through high school.
Yeah, so if you have the little ones, especially if you have little ones in town for the grandkids, right?
Yep.
Put them in the camp and have them experience this.
And for those that need a little help, we have the Bob Pankow Sailing Fund to help folks out if they need a little bit on the tuition. So I would say
which
that's
is so
available.
nice
that there's a scholarship.
So there's scholarships available?
There are.
Okay,
There are.
wonderful. Well, thank you all so much for coming in.
so
Thank you for
wonderful.
sharing your experiences with us and for helping us understand what sailing can do for, a career. Thank you.
Yes.
And we'll be right back.